Hello friends. Welcome to Animezone Sensei. In this video I will show you top 10 best fact about the Dragon Ball Super manga. So they're going to be heavy spoiler. If you don't want to spoiled anything, then you can leave this video right now. Also, if you not watch this video titled 10 Dragon Ball Super fights that need to be animated, then I recommend you to watch that too. There are often benefits to both reading the manga and watching the anime, but Dragon Ball Super is especially unique in this regard. The manga for Dragon Ball Super first made its debut in the summer of 2015, and its story is still going strong nearly 7 years later. Dragon Ball Super functions as the latest chapter in Akira Toriyama's iconic shonen action series, which has steadily charted Goku's growth from a precocious child into the universe's greatest defender. One of the reasons that Dragon Ball Super is such a hit is because it understands how to change elements of the series' past and update material for modern audiences. It's not uncommon for there to be some dissonance between a series manga and its corresponding anime adaptation, but Dragon Ball Super is an especially unique case of this. Number 10. Toyatas illustrations and page layouts. The Dragon Ball universe remains firmly in the control of Akira Toriyama, its original creator. Accordingly, Toriyama is responsible for the story of the Dragon Ball Super manga, but it's a bit of a surprise that artist Toyata is the one who draws the manga and handles finer script details. Toyata is indebted to Toriyama's artwork, and he does an exceptional job at recreating his characters and world. Toyata's energetic artwork is one of the greatest assets of the manga. He also lays out pages and panels in a slightly different manner than Toriyama, which can lead to moments in the manga hitting harder than they do in the anime. Number 9. It can correct plot holes from the anime. Typically it's a manga that's first produced, and then an anime happens later, only after the series has found an audience. Dragon Ball Super is a bit of an anomaly in the sense that the manga still followed the anime's debut. However, the close proximity of their releases means that the manga was left to play catch-up with the anime rather than the other way around. This means that many of the series' events happened much later in the manga, and there was the opportunity to clean up any errors that the anime overlooked. Admittedly, these inconsistencies are few and far between, but the manga is still left with this luxury. Number 8. The new transformations that are featured. It's only natural for any extension to the ongoing Dragon Ball saga to look forward and feature new, powerful transformations for its cast of characters. The explosions of power that mark the milestones of Goku, Vegeta, and others are easily the highlights of Dragon Ball Z. The manga for Dragon Ball Super goes above and beyond in this sense through its incorporation of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego, and beyond. The bulk of these transformations are also featured in Dragon Ball Super's anime, but there's admittedly a greater sense of mystery and higher stakes when they first show up in the manga. Number 7. Its ability to do special one-shot chapters and stories. The manga and anime for Dragon Ball Super tell the same story, but they're both ultimately influenced by the structural forms of their respective mediums. The limitations and expectations of an episode of anime mean that Dragon Ball Super usually needs to focus on what's important and maximize their time. Alternatively, a manga is a more versatile art form in some respects. Some manga volumes fit in extra one-shot chapters and stories that can't sustain a full chapter but are still worthwhile. The manga for Dragon Ball Super features an entertaining return of the Cell Juniors in this context, as well as its own take on the events of Dragon Ball Super, Broly. Number 6. Its use of flashbacks and returning to old characters. Dragon Ball Super doesn't struggle with its introduction of fresh foes and friends, but the series is also quite satisfying in terms of the familiar faces from its past that it brings back. Characters like future Trunks, Frieza, and Broly have gotten new opportunities to shine, but the series manga also explicitly spends time in the past as it figures out its future. Some of the most compelling content involves flashbacks to a thriving planet Vegeta and its Science past. Extensive flashbacks that focus on Bardock, Goku's father, have given the character new life. The manga's structure is more conducive to these types of flashbacks. Number 5. It has the luxury of responding to the fandom's reaction to the anime. Anime can frequently be created in such a vacuum that series don't have a chance to reflect upon how audiences have responded to the storytelling. This has its shares of benefits and disadvantages, but by and large, it's helpful and productive for a series to listen to critical responses and accordingly make changes. The events from the Dragon Ball Super anime could happen months later in the manga, which actually allows the manga version to listen to the anime's reception. Radical shifts don't always happen, but there's more security in knowing that the manga has considered the fandom's response to the anime. Number 4. The new villains that it's introduced. Often, an anime series is only as strong as the villains that its heroes go up against. Franchises like Dragon Ball Super can struggle over the difficulty of repeatedly increasing the stakes and introducing grander evils. There are times when the villains in Dragon Ball feel reductive of past threats, but there's always a wide range of enemies to eliminate. The manga for Dragon Ball Super has extended its story far beyond the end of its anime. The manga has brought forward new villains like Moro, Granola, and Gas, all of which represent the most complex foes in the series, but at this point, they're manga-exclusive characters. Number 3. Its alternate presentation of the Tournament of Power. Tournaments are a common occurrence in Dragon Ball, but the heights of the Tournament of Power in the Super anime are truly excessive. 54 episodes of the 131-episode anime are spent on the multiversal competition, and it's fair to say that it's the climax of the series. Dragon Ball Super's manga also prominently features the Tournament of Power, but it includes a unique rendition of the competition's eliminations and victories. The overall results of the Tournament of Power don't change between the anime and the manga, but the specifics are quite different. The manga makes the Tournament of Power feel new and unpredictable again through the alterations it makes. Number 2. Goku and Vegetas' celestial training. Goku and Vegeta will never be finished with their pursuits for greater power, and some of the most entertaining material to come out of the series manga details their vigorous training with Beerus and Whis. The Dragon Ball Super manga provides a much greater focus on these Science celestial undertakings and the progress that they make along the way. It's extremely satisfying when Vegeta masters Hakai or Goku better understands his body and its connection to Ultra Instinct. It's training content that hopefully doesn't get skipped over in the anime's future. Number 1. The cliffhangers that chapters end on. It's important that an anime or manga series doesn't feel manipulative with its storytelling, but it's also crucial that shonen narratives keep the audience engaged through surprise twists and last-minute revelations. The Dragon Ball Super manga has perfected this process, and it's always devastating when a chapter reaches its end. There are some satisfying cliffhangers that conclude installments of the Dragon Ball Super anime, but they frequently feel more formulaic than the manga's final twists. Furthermore, the cliffhangers in the manga carry more weight since the audience has to wait at least a month to get the next chapter, whereas the Dragon Ball Super anime delivers weekly releases. This is all for today's video. I hope you enjoy this video. If you not subscribed my channel yet, then please subscribe and press the bell icon. See you in a new video. Thank you for watching.